Welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim Pikrom. We're about to enter a game of League of Legends. This is a high-ranked Preseason 3 Diamond game. As you can see, Platinum and Diamond game. The only gold player is Irelia, but enough about that. Let's go on to the teams. On the blue side we have Lion Dance Kog'Maw, Lulu, Brolaf, Spellthief, Lux, and Amumu. Red team has Orianna, Dragon Slayer Vayne, Rengar, Infiltrator Irelia, and Nunu. Amumu versus Rengar in the jungle. Can't say I envy Amumu on that one, or Rengar. Bottom we will have Lulu Kog'Maw versus Vayne Nunu. Middle we'll have Orianna versus Lux, and top Irelia versus Olaf. We'll see how that will go. Irelia is a strong champion, but so is Olaf if given the chance for both of them to farm. Rengar has strong ganks, but so does Amumu thanks to his bandage toss and later on Curse of the Sad Mummy, his ultimate. We have entered the game 3 minutes and 8 seconds in. Rengar invaded the blue side jungle and killed Amumu, and he's taking his blue now. Orianna almost dying to Lux, and on top we have Irelia farming and poking at Olaf. Bottom, Nunu on 50% health, Vayne full, Lulu lost a bit of health, wards on both sides of the bushes, nothing on the river at the moment. Rengar going top for a gank. He is around 60% health, but I think he'll be able to do it. Olaf does has a bit of damage. He uses his healing potion. They jump on him, Irelia flashes after him, ignites him, slows him, but he lives as Rengar gets very low on health and has to pull back. Bottom blue side is pushing. The moment Kog'Maw has 22 creeps versus Vayne with 17 creeps. Amumu finding that Rengar did pick up his blue buff, but he goes for his wolves, counter jungling Rengar. Middle farming, Olaf is returning back to his lane, so Irelia at the moment is having free farm. Nothing much happening, just usual farm this early in the game. It's 0-1 for the red team with 600 gold difference. Lulu slowing Nunu and Vayne, harassing them a bit so Kog'Maw can free farm. On top, Olaf pushed. Lux is pushing middle as well. As you can see, Irelia's stats, 49 armor and stuff like that. Rengar comes for a gank in the middle, heals, jumps on her, slows her down, she misses her bind, and he picks up a kill, saving Orianna. Nunu dropping extremely low on that bottom lane, and Olaf has harassed Irelia down to below 50% health. Amumu clearing his last 2 minions from the lost blue buff. So the timer for that will be pushed back to around 10:45. Irelia dropping dangerously low. Rengar coming, trying to be sneaky. He jumps on Olaf. Olaf deals some damage back, slows both Irelia and Rengar. Rengar continues to chase, drops low but manages to get the kill. Will he survive? He won't. He gets shut down as creeps and ignite get him killed, leaving Irelia to free farm, but she decided to recall as she was low as well. Kog'Maw farming. Lux warding, putting that ward down. That area. Orianna returning back, doing some damage, harassing Lux. Lux is really pushing Irelia to her turret, but so is bottom. It's 1-3 at the moment. As you can see, Kog'Maw at the moment in the lead with those 48 creeps versus Vayne with 35 creeps. Lots of wards from the blue side. Oriana finally moving away from her turret a bit. Irelia dropped Olaf to 80% health, around 80% health. She is harassing him a bit more than he her, and she will pick up that nice kill on top and walk away as Amumu was busy in the bottom, around middle. Rengar calling Oriana for her blue. Bottom still being harassed. Irelia coming to gank middle. She has enough mana and she is drinking a health potion, so that will save her. Rengar chasing Amumu. Irelia jumped on Lux and gets shielded by Oriana picking that kill up. Rengar is on the enemy red, waiting for Amumu. Sees him and just rapes him. He just goes down on health. Will he be able to escape? Nope. Rengar flashes away and picks up a kill. Lulu and Kog'Maw pursue him, but I think, yeah, they know he's on the red. Now they see him. He will steal the red, but will he be able to escape? He uses his ultimate, returns as Vayne is there, alone. She gets exhausted, uses her ulti, flashes away, kills Lulu, Kog'Maw kills her, Oriana kills Kog'Maw. Ooh, and she barely survived Lux's ultimate to the face. Here's Amumu as well, and they will actually have to stop. They start recalling. Lux stopped Rengar. Oriana returned as well. Amumu bandage tossed into Oriana. Lux killed Oriana. Rengar finished Lux, and Rengar will kill yet again. Will kill Amumu yet again. On top, Irelia is punishing Olaf and getting another kill on him. Twice in a row, Irelia, twice in a row. And she starts pushing the top lane. The red team pinged for Dragon. They will probably get him uncontested, but not sure. Vayne is there. Nunu and Rengar as well. The blue team doesn't have any ward. Irelia recalling. Kog'Maw farming. And the red team picks up a Dragon uncontested, as the blue team does not have any wards there, any ward coverage. So far so good for the red team. 4,000 gold difference. As you can see, bottom is better warded by the red team than the blue. Nunu dropping low. Vayne poking from the side, trying to save him. Here comes Amumu, and Kog'Maw picks up a kill. Lux was there as well, using her ulti. Vayne couldn't escape due to being bandage tossed, being stunned by the bandage toss. Olaf pushing again on top. Irelia coming there to stop him. They are fighting. He is dropping low, oh so low. Rengar pinging for that blue buff on the blue side. Oriana coming bottom. Will she able to make it or not? She did drop Kog'Maw very low. She picks up a kill on Lulu, chases Kog'Maw, drops him low and kills him, making that a double kill. Rengar tried to steal that blue buff, but instead encountered Lux and Nunu, Lux and Amumu, apologize, and Olaf joined them. Irelia pushing that top turret. Rengar standing there waiting. He does have slight advantage. He waits for Lux to start recalling. He jumps on her, slows her, and he won't kill her due to amazing stuns and snares from both her and Amumu. Oriana and Irelia join. Irelia turret dives, drops him very low. Irelia going from the back, jumps on Lux, uses her ulti and finishes her off and walks away. Olaf was there, he is on 50% health. Orianna poking at him, using her ulti and picking that kill up with her command attack and dissonance. Bottom, at the moment, the most boring lane. Kog'Maw farming, pushing that lane. Orianna warding that blue buff, Rengar back in his jungle. They're dropping both Vayne and Nunu low. When you drinking her health potion, tumbling and clearing those creeps, clearing those minions. Amumu on his raids, walking past that red ward. So they do have ample time to pull back, as they did see him coming down. And they do. Rengar going bottom, trying to help them, as Amumu is going around to that tribush behind them. Rengar and Orianna on their blue. Amumu using Curse of the Sad Mummy. Kog'Maw finishes Nunu and they chase. Lulu used her ulti. Here's Rengar letting Vayne pick up that kill on Kog'Maw. He takes the full blast of Kog'Maw's passive, picks up a kill on Amumu and chases after Lulu. Jumps on her and gets a double kill, while Orianna tried to keep Lux away from that. Rengar invading again, Lux clearing her raids. The red buff is not back yet, or it will now. Orianna pushing, Rengar recalling, and Vayne farming bottom. That top turret is on 50% health. Irelia warded that side so that she can see. She is going to kill Amumu, protecting middle lane. Rengar farming, clearing his jungle again. Irelia being patient there. Jumps on him, uses her ulti and easily finishes him off and walks away, clearing those minions behind enemy turret. Rengar looking what to gank. Mumu going bottom, clearing those giants. Rengar moving from behind, in between both turrets, but decides not to go there again. He gets snared and shielded thanks to Orianna's fast reaction. Bottom turret dropping dangerously low. Lulu warding, Amumu on his red, but here is Rengar as well. Let's see what will happen. Rengar decides to go bottom. I don't think he knew Amumu was there. Rengar gets slowed, starts attacking. Vayne uses her ulti to chase down. Rengar can't keep up anymore. He dropped real low. He did take a few turret hits. Amumu decides to not go there. Nunu and Rengar low on health. Vayne used Condemn on Lulu, stunning her and pinning her to the wall. Vayne drops. Rengar uses his ulti to escape. Lux finishes Nunu, and will Rengar escape? Probably. Amumu is chasing, but Orianna and Irelia are here. He jumps on Amumu. Amumu uses his Curse of the Sad Mummy. Orianna finishes him off and they both go down to that bottom lane. Irelia did try to save it, and they decide not to chase. Orianna dodging snares and slows from Lux. Flashes away, but I'm not sure will she escape. She's really low, and ultimate from Lux picks her up, finishes her off Irelia with that oracle clearing blue wards, warding behind dragon wall, so they don't see that they're on dragon. Vayne went top to clear that and stop Olaf. The moment we have Irelia with 5-0 and 110 creeps, Rengar with 8-1 and 46 creeps, minion kills, Orianna with 133 minion creeps, minion kills, and 5-4, Vayne with 233 and 96, and Nunu is farming up a bit now with 0-2. He has both gold gen items. On the blue side we have Olaf with 1-5, Amumu with 62 minion kills, Amumu with 55 minion kills and 053, Lux with 85 minion kills and 342, Kog'Maw 432 with 127 minion slains, and Lulu with 035 and 8 minion slain. Vayne chases Olaf, dropping him low, flashes after him to get in range. She gets slowed, she tumbles, and she has to get away. Orianna did come to help her, but there was 4-on-1 and 3-on-1 and Rengar died in the enemy jungle. So Lux went top to help. Kog'Maw gets caught, or Irelia picks up the kill and just manages to avoid his Kog'Maw's passive damage. It's 921 in kills for the red team, 22.4k thousand gold for the blue team versus against their 30,700 gold on the red team. 2-0 in turrets and 2 dragons for the red. They have a very good advantage. Very good. They're using it properly. Vayne returning back to top, stopping those minion waves and Olaf from pushing. On bottom, Irelia and Orianna jump on Lux. Lux uses her ulti, doesn't kill anyone. Irelia picks up a kill. On top, Vayne picked up a kill on Olaf. Kog'Maw, taking advantage that both Orianna and Irelia are low, uses his ulti, trying to kill someone. He gets slowed and exhausted by Nunu, pulled by Orianna, and Nunu uses his ulti and dies due to Orianna's damage. But as it happens, Orianna was low on health and Kog'Maw used his passive to pick that kill, making it 2-4-3 as Lulu, with the help of Amumu, killed Nunu. Now that was funny. That was a mouthful. Rengar jumps on Amumu, slowing him, dropping him low. He gets morphed into a squirrel, and 2 Yordles chase after Rengar, but decide not to do it. Vayne pushing top lane, now that she knows that she can easily kill Olaf. Her farm is slightly getting better. That bottom turret is almost down. Amumu picking his red again. Lux and Olaf clearing that top jungle. Rengar giving Orianna her blue, and it's just farming. Vayne is slightly in danger due to Lux being there, but Vayne does know that. She uses her ultimate, condemns Lux, chases, tumbles, and chases after her. She still has her clans and her flash will be there, but thanks to Amumu showing, Lux picks up the kill as Vayne didn't have enough time to escape as Olaf and Amumu were chasing her. 22 minutes in, 25 to 12 in kills for the red team. Rengar picks up another kill, goes for Kog'Maw, chases him. Orianna shields him, but he decides not to go there. They dodge Amumu's bandage toss. Bottom is pushing, Irelia is going for that. Rengar gets caught. There goes Curse of the Sad Mummy. Kog'Maw picks up a kill on Rengar. Lulu uses her ulti, making that Amumu big. Irelia shows up. Nunu starts channeling his ultimate. Irelia kills Olaf. Kog'Maw and Amumu stay safe, and Lulu. They are on no health, but they are safe. Vayne farming. On top, Orianna pushing that middle lane, and Irelia and Nunu go back to that bottom lane, pushing that turret. Nice job in Orianna dodging that Luxus snare and slow. Her AoE. Vayne taking that enemy blue buff. Orianna shielding herself, dodging again. She dodges her ulti, but thanks to the speed and shield from Lulu, Lux survives and picks up the kill on Orianna. Lulu running around. She will probably be warding. Vayne waiting in that blue bush at the blue buff. Olaf farming. Rengar coming up as well, waiting there. Irelia and Nunu did pick up that bottom turret. Olaf is getting ready to get Guardian Angel with that null magic mantle and cloth armor. Vayne catches Amumu, condemns him, uses her ulti, tumbles away, and gets a kill thanks to Nunu and Rengar that were near, as well as Orianna, and they go for Baron. And Irelia. Orianna is coming now, joining them. Orianna and Nunu try to keep the blue team busy while their teammates started Baron. Rengar picks up a kill on Lux. There is a team fight. Vayne chases. Orianna picks up a kill on Olaf. Vayne and Nunu chase down Kog'Maw and Orianna. Vayne picks up a kill on Lulu. Survives. Nunu channels his ultimate. Ends it. Slows Kog'Maw, and Orianna picks up a kill on Kog'Maw. Will Nunu escape? He does. Amumu returns, as he was dead before the start of the team fight, but he has returned, and he goes for the Baron and the red team. If he plays this correctly, he could get a triple, maybe quadra kill. Let's see. Red side picks up the Baron, and they just overwhelm Amumu, and Vayne picks that kill up. That's her 6th kill. She's on 140 CS, 643 in score. She is definitely getting back into the game, becoming that hyper carry. Red side has the Baron warded, but they do not have any ward on the dragon, and the dragon is back. The dragon is back. 26 minutes in to the game. So far every dragon was for the red teams, and now they have Baron as well. Orianna pulls dragon and starts him. Vayne farming. Irelia coming to dragon to help Orianna, while Nunu keeps them slightly busy. Thankfully they pulled him out and managed to pick him, as that bind did land just short. Just barely missing dragon. We could have another team fight. And see overall gold 9,300 on Vayne, 7,900 on Kog'Maw. She is out creeping him now. There they are. Could be that they will push that middle lane. Amumu is incoming. They see him thanks to those wards. Vayne chases but decides not to go. They're pushing that turret, dropping Olaf low as well. Amumu gets catches the enemy creep, drops low. Vayne picks up that kill, and the rest of the team pulls back to the inhibitor turret. Red team, they're just waiting for their minions to arrive. They're in good standing. Lux catches Rengar and Vayne and drops them low with her ultimate. But the red team still decides to push. Irelia jumped over the wall, kills Kog'Maw and flashes away to safety, barely surviving. Rengar jumps over the wall, kills Lux, and goes for Olaf, letting Vayne have that kill. Irelia's Guardian Angel is still up. They're pushing that inhibitor, getting that down, and they go for the Nexus turrets. They start one, it drops for low, there goes Curse of the Sad Mummy, Nunu's ultimate, Lulu's ultimate, but there goes the surrender vote and the red team wins.